It's day 40 of the longest government shutdown in U.S. history, and still there are no signs of compromise. Those senators have remained here in Washington over the weekend for rare weekend sessions. Yesterday, a number of senators delivered speeches blaming members of the opposite party for the shutdown. Today, the Senate is expected to be back in session at noon as the consequences of this gridlock intensify. This morning, millions of Americans who rely on government assistance living in limbo as the government shutdown drags on. In a late Friday night order, the Supreme Court temporarily blocked a lower court decision that had ordered the Trump administration to fully fund SNAP benefit payments by Friday. Agricultural Secretary Brooke Rollins praised the report.
You can't just create money to fund a program that Congress refuses to fund.
While Democrats criticized the move.
For this administration to go all the way to the Supreme Court just to get out of having to pay SNAP benefits for hungry kids is pathological levels of vindictiveness.
That coming as senators continue to hammer each other over the shutdown and its consequences in a rare Saturday session.
I'm glad to see that after 38 days, Democrats are finally warming up to the idea that their shutdown can't go on forever.
The Trump administration has said it could make partial SNAP payments using a contingency fund.
It's very emotional when you don't know how you're going to feed yourself. Or your family.
I have a child with a lot of special needs, and he's on a specialized diet. So without the help of the food stamps, what can I do?
SNAP benefits have begun to trickle in, with some recipients getting full payments and others just partial payments. But at this point, it's not clear when and how much money will reach the nearly 42 million Americans who rely on SNAP benefits. Meanwhile, President Trump is continuing to push Republican senators to abolish the filibuster. It's a tool that empowers the minority power to delay or block a piece of legislation they oppose, and reopen the government without help from Democrats. Laura?
Yamiche Alcindor at the White House, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.